Hi friends, welcome again to Career Right. Today I'm happy to get you a video that a lot of you had been asking for since many days. And why not? It is one of the most important topics in the present world and for many years to come. In the present era of internet, online jobs have gained a lot of momentum and many students have also been wanting to get themselves an online job where they can earn some money and gain some work experience. But they usually get stuck with finding these jobs. So my purpose with making this video is to show you how to approach finding an online job and where to actually look for them. And I really hope that you'll find this video useful in setting up a path for yourself in this direction. So let's begin and stay connected till the end. Okay, so let me begin by telling you how this video is going to work. In the first part of this video, I'm going to tell you some important steps that you must take before you start hunting or applying to these jobs. And in the second part, we are going to talk about where to actually look for and find these jobs. One thing you will notice is the people who succeed at finding these jobs actually implement the first part of this video very well. And it is their only secret to their success, which I'm going to reveal to you today. Make sure that you watch the video completely without skipping any parts of it. And wherever you feel the need, please feel free to take the notes also. The first and most important step in finding a job, whether online, part-time, or full-time, is identify your interest and passion. See, the trend these days is people just ask, can you help me in finding an online job? But let me tell you, this is a very vague request because the other person doesn't know the type of job they can tell you about. I also receive a lot of such requests. So if you also make this kind of a request, stop immediately. Even though the other person would say yes, in this case, they won't actually be able to help you. The reason is simple. Neither do you know what you want, nor do they. So what should they help you with? Before you ask anyone for an online job, you have to know very clearly what is it that you want to do. Take a bit of time to understand your skills and interests and decide what is suitable for you. Now approach people for help or employees for a job. Saying, I'm good at current affairs. If you have a part-time writing job that can be done online, please let me know. Is an absolutely different thing to say. And trust me, it is going to make a lot of difference to the results you would get. So my tip number 1 is know clearly what you want to do. And if you don't know what are the various online jobs that can be done, this video that I published some days back can be useful to you. The link to this video is there in the I button above and the description box below. You can watch it after this video has finished. The second important thing to do is make a CV and write a short customized cover note. Writing a CV in itself is an exercise to gain a lot of self-awareness. Also, a small customized note explaining the employer what is it that you find interesting about them, what skills do you possess that can add value to them, will immediately make the employer interested in you. Then, I've also seen a lot of candidates applying randomly to any jobs. Let me tell you, this is not going to get you any results. The only thing it is going to do is, it is going to increase your rate of failure. So, spend time on researching the employers who may be interested in you. Once you know what kind of things you can and would like to do, find the employers in that space. These may even be small companies, startups, or freelancers whom you can assist. One thing that I've experienced is startups and small companies are more open to these kinds of assignments because these companies run on a comparatively smaller budget. They are more open to trials and do a lot of phenomenal work. So, one very big piece of advice that I've got for you here is don't overlook these startups and small companies. Here you can get started much faster. And the final step that you need to take before starting your job hunt is set up a LinkedIn profile and start building a network. Now, if you spend some time on LinkedIn, you should be able to set up a good profile for yourself. But if you require help, let me know by commenting in the box below and I can develop a complete video on it for you. Then, as far as building your network is concerned, start connecting with your friends, teachers, friends of your parents, cousins, and other relatives to begin with. Also, let all these people know that you're looking for an online job and what is it that you can do for an employer. This can take you a long way. Fantastic. Now, let's move on to the part that you have waited for till now. Where can you find these jobs? I know a lot of you believe that all these online jobs are published on some portal where you can go and just hit the apply button. But what if I told you that whatever you believe till today is only a partial truth? You actually have to go hunting and creating these jobs online for yourself. Listen carefully, because whatever I'm sharing here is from my own experience both as an employee and an employer. The first thing that you can do is network and tell people that you're looking for an online job. Be as specific as possible with the details of what you can do. Even if one person has a lead for you that you can crack, you make a beginning. The second thing that you can do is look out online for professionals working in your area of interest and write to them. You can find these professionals on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. Ask them if you can assist them in any way. Many of these may be individuals, freelancers, vloggers, etc. All these people are your potential employers. When you contact them, don't just ask do you have an online job to offer, because by doing this, you'll reduce your chances of getting a reply close to zero. Rather, tell them about yourself and what you can do. Now ask them if they have a requirement. You can even request for some time when you can call them to discuss. The next place where you should look for these jobs is in your own surroundings. It is human nature to keep running after difficult things rather than seeing the obvious. But if you keep your eyes open, you'll see a lot of opportunities around you. There'll be a lot of people around you who may need help with their stuff. For example, teaching, making small apps, designing a logo, making images, social media marketing, etc. All these people can be your clients. It is not always necessary to struggle and work with unknowns. Smart people always try to find the solutions around them as far as possible. Then, if you have ever worked on a full-time or a part-time assignment with any employer in the past, contact them. See if they need anything to be done where you can be of use. They are the best people because they know you, you know them. It'll be much easier to get going. Okay, now let's move on to the job portals that publish these requirements. See, all the big job portals that you see in the market also get postings of online jobs by different employers. And a lot of people do get these jobs also. But the biggest thing you need to be careful about here is the genuineness of these jobs. Because a lot of agencies put up these jobs just to attract the candidates and make a database. Last week I published a video to help you identify the fake online jobs. If you have missed watching that video, make sure that you watch it before applying to any jobs online. The link to the video is in the I button above and the description box below. You can watch it after this video has finished. The next important avenue that you cannot ignore in this age is social media. Yes, social media is also a very powerful way to get aware of the jobs available with different professionals and companies. Especially because you can even connect with the companies and responsible people now. What you can do is follow some selective companies on your list on social media. And this includes LinkedIn and Instagram also. This will keep you aware of the requirements with these companies. If you see something relevant, you can immediately apply. But before you take this approach, I have an important alert for you here. Many a times you'll also see random job posts on social media. If you want to apply to these openings, send your CV directly to them through an email address or a message. Never leave your phone number and email address in the comments box. By doing this, you would land up opening your doors to scammers. The next place where you can find these kinds of jobs is the career page of the company's website. So what you can do is keep an eye out on the career page of some companies of your interest. If you see a relevant requirement, apply. Some people do get the jobs from these pages also. The next approach that I'm going to talk about is my personal favorite. And this is the approach that I have personally used to hire a lot of talent. And that is why I know that it works. In this approach, what you do is you contact all the websites, portals, or people you follow to learn from and try to see if there is any way you can assist them. Even if they have not published a requirement, write an email to them expressing your interest and suitability. You'll be surprised, but many of these companies are always on a lookout for good talent. And when they come across one, they create the position and hire. You see, there's also a possibility that they were thinking about publishing a requirement and you approach them just in time. Many a times, even luck can favor you. Now, for those who wish to take up freelancing projects, there are quite a few websites available that you can try. Most of these websites charge either a membership fees or a part of your invoice before releasing the money to you. If you are thinking of moving in a professional way as a freelancer, you can take this route as well. So finally, I would say that online jobs are definitely available in the market. But if you think that they would come to you served on a platter, or a company will come to hire you for them, the way they come to hire you during campus placements, you are still away from those days. Till then, you'll have to make an organized attempt and keep trying patiently. Finding online jobs is as effort taking as finding a real job. But if you keep trying consistently in the right manner, you'll surely land one. So guys, this is all from my side in this video. But if there's anything specific that you want me to cover related to this topic or any other topic, you can let me know by commenting in the box below. I promise to read all your comments. If you found this video useful, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. To stay updated, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you very soon with a new video. Thank you and bye bye till then.